Hey guys, finally Sleeps here. Normally I would be playing video games or I'm on Twitch, something like that. But recently looking for some other stuff and decided to let's take a look at some YouTube videos and just troll the shit out of them, because that's kind of what I do anyway most of the time on stream, is just troll the shit out of everything anyway, so we might as well have some fun doing it. So we found a couple of videos. We're going to take a look at them and see how this goes. So tonight's video is how to attract girls without saying anything. And don't even ask how we found this. Basically, it popped up as a suggested video one day, and the thumbnail is this really crude drawing. It's not really crude. I mean, it's halfway decent drawing, but it's this girl from behind, and she's like pulling her shirt. I don't understand it, but obviously when you see that's the thumbnail, we're gonna check it out. And after checking it out, holy shit, it is next level stuff. So the channel's called Far From Average, and yeah, it's far from average. But what bothers me is this video's got like 8.6 million views, and there's 1.37 million people that have subscribed to this god-awful horse shit. So we're gonna take a look at it tonight and just, well, you'll see.
What you're about to learn has the potential to forever change everything that you think you know about girls, life, and how the real world works.
All right, I'm gonna stop it there because this guy's voice, oh my god, it's kind of halfway between William Shatner and Apu. That's horrible, but I'm saying it. I think we are going to talk about girls today and what it takes to get one attracted to you.
And during this time, there weren't cars or houses to hide it, and nature was free to allow only the strongest to survive.
Only the strongest survive. You know, sure as shit, the guy making this video is what, 5'4", 102 pounds, wet, and when wearing boots. Only the strong survive. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. It's kind of like, it's like Highlander. There can only be one.
If a male was excessively overweight, he would most likely be tackled and eaten by a lion.
That's the drawing. It looks like Big Hero 6 in like a Russian mafia tracksuit. I don't understand what any of this has to do with picking up girls. It's just a fat guy getting eaten by a lion
Or some other larger predator.
But that is a fantastic reason not to eat that extra slice of pizza, though, because, I mean, honestly, we could get eaten by a lion.
In today's world, we have systems that allow even the weakest to survive, but there is no escaping nature because it is programmed into our brains from birth. Put simply, both guys and girls are programmed to look for traits within a mate that will ensure their survival.
Both guys and girls are programmed to look for a mate. Oh my god.
Attraction takes place on a subconscious level, which means neither I, you, or anyone else can. That just happens with zero control.
It's Jasmine. Aladdin's girlfriend's all grown up, and she's a goddamn stripper. That's seriously, come on, it's stripper Jasmine.
Over it. And this is where,
you know, and you stop and think about it. Why did they name all of the Disney princesses after strippers? You've got Jasmine, Ariola, Pocahontas. Why are they all named after strippers?
things get interesting. Since attraction is an impulse.
Wait a minute. It just dawned on me. It's the strippers name themselves after Disney princesses. Never mind.
There is another important evolutionary secret that must be understood. And it's that from an evolutionary standpoint, men are attracted to appearance and girls are attracted to behavior.
Men are attracted to appearance and girls are attracted to behavior. That's not even remotely correct. I mean, guys watch Pornhub not because they're attracted to the girls. We're more attracted to the behavior. I mean, honestly, no one's watching Pornhub I love the outfit she's got on today. No, that's not why this happens.
Guys who are unattractive are already fighting an uphill battle, so when they break all of the evolutionary rules for attraction, it becomes a competition that is almost impossible to win. But by altering their behavior, these men, and all men for that matter,
What is this guy's obsession with like Spartans? I don't. Okay, now here's why does this guy have no nipples? I don't know why, but this is really, really, really bothering me. The guy has there's no nipples. Like there's no nipples. I would be pissed too. That's why this guy picked up a sword and a shield, because he looked down and realized, holy shit, I have no nipples. I mean, that's kind of like when you look at somebody and they're missing eyebrows, or they have like really blonde hair and then you can't see the eyebrows and you're staring at them like there's something wrong with this person, but I can't quite put my finger on it. That's that's what this is like. Staring at this picture, the guy with no nipples, it's like the brain can't comprehend what it's seeing. That you have to have nipples. The only time that we have nipples and we're not supposed to is when George Clooney was Batman. That's it. But the Spartan has to have nipples.
the main trait that will trigger the evolutionary default settings for most girls is confidence.
There's nothing about this guy that I am getting the wave of confidence. There's no confidence coming through. You can't even see the guy talking. Like there's no facial. It's just his voice. Nothing. Nothing. It's just a flash cartoon, and I think going through this channel, all of it, far from average, all of his videos are like this. It's just voiceovers with these flash cartoons with the super sexualized girls that pop up and down. And we're definitely going to have to do more with this channel. But confidence is not a word I would relate to the guy we hear on here. William Shatner's love child.
An ideal male, in the eyes of pretty much every girl walking the face of the earth, is a man who is dominant, courageous, and optimistic.
Wait a minute. Dominant, courageous, and optimistic. So this guy's idea of the manly man is James Dean with two E's, not EA, but two E's. And he's getting this phone call from his doctor, and his doctor's really proud of him because he took the step to get tested. And guess what? You're negative. That's it. Dominant, optimistic, and courageous.
Throughout high school, you've probably seen many guys who lack any real skills, but somehow, some way, a wide variety of girls find them attractive just because they appear to be confident.
This dude just dipped his hand. 100%. This guy was a mathlete. He was absolutely a mathlete. I mean, I love math, but none of this is adding up right now.
It's like a hand in poker.
Wait a minute. He says, Captain No Skills. Oh, this is so bad. So bad.
And bluffing well enough to make you think that he can beat you, then he has an excellent chance of actually beating you, whether we want to believe it or not. The same is true for real life. So to be successful with anything, you only have to appear to be confident. And the most important part of being confident is appearing to be certain, even if on the inside you're scared out of your mind and have no idea what you're going to do.
All jokes aside, dude, you do not appear to be confident, especially with this background music that feels like a Mario Brothers dream sequence.
Guys are seen as dominant and girls are viewed as submissive, but dominance can only be determined in relation to other people. And it's the guy who seems the most sure of himself around others that is viewed as the dominant male. If you want to be attractive to most girls 100% of the time, then all that you have to do is be dominant 100% of the time. But you really only need to be dominant around the girl that you're dating or in a relationship with.
So be an asshole? I mean, seriously, that's what we're being told here. That he thinks girls like assholes. Yeah, I mean, it feels to me like this guy watched one too many John Hughes movies, but he only made it about 2/3 of the way through Pretty in Pink before he turned it off. You got to get to the end of Some Kind of Wonderful to understand that there's a point to this.
According to the rules of nature, girls are submissive and guys are dominant. So girls subconsciously find dominant guys attractive, and guys are subconsciously more attracted to submissive girls.
See, I imagine this guy, he was the one who got pantsed in high school, and this is how he's rationalizing everything that happened.
Picture a girl wearing a small, weak-looking necklace around her neck. The necklace is tighter around her neck, and it is designed to be thin and weak-looking, which are all signs of submission.
What in the hell kind of girls is this guy talking about?
The necklaces that are made for men are bigger, thicker, heavier, and much looser around the neck. These are all signs of dominance.
I want to know where this guy shops for jewelry. I think Flavor Flav is this guy's portrayal of the manliest man.
A group of guys will feel an impulse to laugh when they see a huge, dominant, masculine-looking guy driving a Prius.
A huge, dominant, masculine-looking guy. Flavor Flav.
Why do you think girls always take selfies while holding the camera up and above them? They do this because it causes them to have to look up, which makes them appear small and submissive in the picture. And as a result, they push the evolutionary attraction button within men that makes us impulsively attracted to girls who appear to be weak and submissive.
Realistically, guys are not attracted to a girl because of the way her selfie, she takes her picture up. Does she have enough cleavage? Does she have, where's the tits?
Every man, from birth, is designed to be confident, curious, and dominant.
Okay, at birth, the curious one bothers me because from the very beginning of this, from the voice, the words, the production, everything he said, all of it, there's nothing about this that is making this guy sound remotely masculine, I guess you would say. And now he's talking about being born curious. I don't know where we're going with this.
At the moment of birth, we're like a pile of every single car part needed to build a Ferrari.
Born with every part of a Ferrari. He's 100% talking about his dick. He's comparing his dick to a Ferrari.
During the vital years following our birth, we are stripped of the huge V12 engine we had, and it's replaced with a tiny 4-cylinder.
Placed with a tiny 4-cylinder. He's definitely talking about his dick.
Our loud, powerful exhaust is swapped out for a weak-sounding, constricted model.
What girl is impressed by a guy's powerful-sounding exhaust? The only way that can be translated is a guy who can shit himself.
But here's the secret to success in everything, and the key to gaining the true confidence that you need to rediscover the Ferrari within you. And the answer is progress.
Am I the only one looking at this key as having a huge dick? The key to having girls find you attractive is a huge dick. There's no way. It's the superhero key with a big dick.
If you were to ask 10 different guys who appear to be masters at interacting with girls what their secret is, you would probably get 10 different answers. Some will say that it's money. Some will say that it's their ripped six-pack abs. And others will tell you that it's their Lamborghini or their giant mansion that they live in. And some might even say that it's because they're
a huge dick that looks like a key. It's their big key dick.
What you probably weren't expecting is that every answer is correct.
Abs, money, Lamborghini, a mansion. Well, let's see. First, we just need to be an asshole. Then we need the giant necklace. Now we need abs, money, a Lamborghini, a big mansion. This video just took a strange turn toward the absolute expected.
Progress is what creates the confidence that spills over into every aspect of your life and allows you to gain success, not just with girls, but with all things in life. Therefore, taking action and making progress towards eliminating your insecurities is the best way to gain the confidence that you need to remain certain while facing uncertainty. Of course, money and a six-pack will slightly increase your attractiveness.
Of course. money, and a six-pack will slightly increase the level of your attractiveness. How in the holy hell does this thing have 8.6 million views? Oh my god. We're definitely gonna have to watch more of these videos. All right, thanks for hanging out with me. I'm definitely know everything I need to do to get every girl attracted to me. I think I need to get off of here and go buy me a big ass necklace. All right, thanks for hanging out. As long as you guys keep watching, I'll keep making videos. Jesus Christ. Their huge dick that looks like a key. It's their big key dick.